Hello everyone. I found this video on the Huffington Post entitled, "What Saying I'm Not a Feminist Really Means." Being that it's from the Huffington Post and the title of the video, it is pretty much assured to be nothing but complete entertainment. So let's get to it.
Feminism has become something of a dirty word in certain circles.
Oh geez, for the life of me, I can't figure out why that might be. Could it possibly be that many people who identify as feminists also often have nothing but contempt and hatred for anyone who is a straight, white, cisgendered male? Could that possibly be the reason? Just, throwing that out there.
Lately, a lot of high-profile women like Shailene Woodley, Meryl Streep, and Marion Cotillard have gone on record saying they are not feminists.
What? These women don't want to say that they have nothing but utter contempt and hatred for anyone who's a straight white male? How dare they?
There's even a group called Women Against Feminism.
There are women who are against hatred and misandry? How does that work?
But what are these women really saying when they declare they aren't feminists?
Well, they must obviously suffer from internalized misogyny and want nothing more than to become shit ladies of the patriarchy.
What they think they're saying is, I don't hate men, I love men.
I don't think women are better than men.
I'm not that kind of woman. You know, the crazy, bra-burning, feminazi kind. I'm a cool woman.
Quick, kill them with fire.
I don't want to put women above men.
Yeah, because gender equality is such a regressive thing. Don't you know what we're after? We're after female supremacy. But seriously though, you're acting as though feminism is about putting women above men, which is the opposite of what you are going to say feminism is. According to your definition, that is.
For anyone who needs a refresher, this is what feminism means at its core.
Feminist, a person who believes in the social, political, and economic equality of the sexes.
This definition of feminism does not accurately reflect the thoughts and actions of modern feminists. This definition of feminism is better known as egalitarianism, but not many feminists are also egalitarians. You can throw this definition at us all you like, but until you start acting like egalitarians, feminism is going to be pretty much forever known as a female supremacist movement.
Hating men and being a feminist are actually not connected at all. Not even a little bit.
Because I gotta tell you the truth, folks. I gotta tell you the truth. When it comes to bullshit, big time, major league bullshit, you have to stand in awe. In awe of the all-time champion of false promises and exaggerated claims, religion. No contest.
You could listen to every one of George Carlin's routines and replace the word religion with feminism and it would work.
Feminism is about equality of the sexes.
So I have a question for you. Have you actually paid attention to what modern feminists are demanding? Have you? Because it seems like you haven't.
But right now, one sex has a lot more power than the other.
Men are not systematically oppressed based on their gender, and that's a fact.
But women are, and that's a fact too.
Bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Sargon of Akkad made a video called 48 Female Privileges, and I'm going to link to it on an annotation right now. This woman is full of bullshit. Pause this video and watch Sargon's video right now.
So if you believe any of the following...
Reproductive rights.
Well, you mean abortion, right? You want abortion rights. Okay, I am with you on that one. I do think, abortion is a medical service, and I think safe access to it needs to be guaranteed. However, you kind of put it under the scope of reproductive rights to make it sound more friendly. How deceptive of you.
Equal pay for equal work.
Do you realize that this is actually law in most developed countries?
Seeing diverse bodies, ethnicities, and gender expressions on screen and in magazines.
I'm sorry, but exactly how is gender equality going to fix this?
Providing education to 62 million girls who don't have access to it.
Yeah, and totally forget about all the men around the world that also need access to education and don't have access to it.
Ending sexual violence.
Against women. But sexual violence against men? Who cares about that?
Having women in government, having women CEOs.
I'm definitely not opposed to more women being in government and more women being CEOs. In fact, I think it's a good thing when another woman is elected to government or another woman becomes a CEO. But here's the thing that you don't really seem to understand. Women have to want to be these things. Does this not cross your mind at all?
You know, basic gender equality.
Has this not been achieved in the Western world? Oh, that's right, it has been. It's just free will that you want to circumvent now.
Surprise!
You're probably a feminist.
Feel free to identify or not identify any way you want. But if you say you're not a feminist, at least understand what the term actually means.
Yeah, and it really doesn't seem like you understand what the term means either.
And if you think that you're a humanist...
Ziva, we gotta go. We just don't have time for this today.
Yeah, and if you identify as anything other than a feminist, we just don't have time for you. You white cis scum.